Welcome back to Living 808. For anyone who has suffered the pain of grief at some form or another, there's a conference that could help you or someone you know, and we want to tell you about it. Joining us right now is Terry Kaniaupu and Laura Trinkle from the Compassionate Friends Honolulu chapter. We want to learn more about what they do and what they offer. So thank you, ladies, so much for coming in on Living 808. You know, for people who are suffering from grief, they don't often know where to turn. So can you tell us more about the mission of Compassionate Friends?
Okay, the Compassionate Friends is a nonprofit organization that has 600 chapters in the United States and Puerto Rico and Canada. Originally, it originated in England.
Okay.
So worldwide.
And there's a special conference coming in Hawaii in March. Can you get me to tell us about what's going to be happening?
So we have a conference coming in March specifically to support folks who have lost a loved one, those who are bereaved, or people who deal with people that are bereaved, who deal with grief. So social workers, community activists, chaplains, people of faith, really anybody who helps assist people with grief.
For those who are thinking maybe this would be a good idea for them to attend, what happens at the conference? Are there breakout sessions, or what do you work on?
Right, so there's a national conference every year on the mainland, and we just feel that there are a lot of people in Hawaii who would benefit from that experience, but they never get the opportunity because of the cost involved with traveling to the mainland. So we have brought together speakers from around the country who are experts in grief. Many have been featured on all of the major news networks, accomplished authors, to bring those topics to Hawaii. And there will be breakout sessions. It's a 2-day conference. The breakout sessions include supporting people after a suicide, struggling to reclaim your faith, how fitness can help you deal with your grief, just a variety of topics across 2 days.
Is there a website that people can go to see the full menu of what's going to be happening, how to register, and so forth?
So the website, it's on Eventbrite. So the easiest way to find it is eventbrite.com. And if you search Hawaii Grief, the conference will pop up and it'll have a full list of all of the speakers and all of the topics.
Of course, this is something close to your heart. I notice you both are wearing buttons. Can you share some of your story on why you're involved with Compassionate Friends?
Yes, my husband and I became involved with the Compassionate Friends after the death of my son 20 years ago. His name is Daryl. And the Compassionate Friends help springboard our healing through our grief journey. And so that is why my husband and I are now co-chapter leaders to support others, and because what we gained through our journey.
And Laura, you as well?
And I lost my son, Matt, about 7.5 years ago in an accident. Compassionate Friends has really helped me, and I was blessed to find that there was a chapter here in Honolulu when I moved here from the mainland. So that's part of the reason why I've become more involved.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing to anyone out there who might be suffering as well. And we will post all that information on our website. Thank you so much. Keep in touch with us, please.
Absolutely. Thank you.